Hi, I'm Brian Curtis, and this is CBS College Sports NCAA March Madness Digital Daily. Well, it's time for the Sweet 16, so let's take a look at the matchups happening on Thursday. First up, Xavier in West Virginia. Now, Bob Huggins' team pulled off a huge upset in the second round against Duke. Even though Joe Alexander, his superstar, did not shoot the ball well, his teammates certainly picked up the slack. West Virginia would love the matchup against Xavier to be low scoring. They play a deliberate sense of defense and offense and would love to get wide open backdoor cuts. As for Xavier, Drew Lavender is the man and can score at will. The big men and the experience also give Xavier an advantage. When all is said and done, I like Xavier to come out on top. Another game on Thursday in the Sweet 16 is UCLA in Western Kentucky. UCLA lucky to escape Texas A&M in the second round. Kevin Love is going to have a huge game against Western Kentucky. I just don't think Western Kentucky has the size or speed to keep up with UCLA. Now, Western Kentucky does have Courtney Lee, averages over 20 points per game. As a team, they average 77 points per game. I think this will be a high-scoring game, maybe even in the 80s. I think UCLA is going to pull this one out. And another Sweet 16 matchup, it's Tennessee and Bruce Pearl against Rick Pitino and Louisville. This will be one of the marquee matchups in the third round. Now, Tennessee averages close to 83 points per game, Louisville close to 72, so expect this game to be high scoring. David Padgett could have a big game for Louisville. On the flip side, Tyler Smith, the inside player transfer for Bruce Pearl, can score inside or he can pull out and even shoot a three. Chris Lofton has seemingly found his stroke from the outside. He could be dangerous too. I like Tennessee in this game. Another Sweet 16 matchup. University of North Carolina, the #1 overall seed, taking on Washington State. Now, I think North Carolina is playing about as well as anybody in the tournament. Their first two games have been blowouts. Tyler Hansbrough is going to get his points, most likely a double-double. Ty Lawson is playing phenomenal at the point guard now that he's fully recovered from his injury. Now, on the flip side for Washington State, Taylor Ochesti, Derek Lowe, two very solid players. Washington State plays a deliberate pace. They would like it low scoring. They play a tough defense. I still think North Carolina is simply too talented to be beat by Washington State. Well, that wraps up today's edition of CBS College Sports NCAA March Madness Digital Daily. To learn more about CBS College Sports, log on to cbssports.com/getcollegesports.